that sucks. Oh well, what are we gonna do? Let's go to the shed. Nope, not here. Get a little bit of break from the piano music. Let's see. CDR can only be written on once. Open. That's a pretty high-tech security system for a shed, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, wow, okay. I'm gonna have to figure this out, aren't I? I don't think we've seen these symbols, have we? Wait, what are we digging for?
When the sun rises and the flower blooms, the bird will return.
Okay, sun, flower, bird. There we go. Why was I seeing only Gibbs on my TV? I have no idea. What? Are we going to need to check your search history, Rosie? So sun, I'm assuming that's the sun. That's the flower. And that's the bird. Geese versus fox. Ooh, we're going to go play that for sure. Another diary. Interesting. Dad left for a business trip. I miss him already. Today we found puzzles scattered all over the inn. Can't wait to tell Dad when he gets home. Mom says the puzzles were left behind by the lady who built the inn. There's a portrait of her in the lobby. She's beautiful. Lauren and I felt like Nancy Drew trying to solve them. Very nice. Nice call out. I finally beat Ronnie's pinball score. He couldn't believe it. I told him I've been practicing, but really it's because Uncle Henry rigged the machine. Uncle Henry? I wonder if I asked really nicely, would Uncle Henry rig another machine? I like spending time with Ronnie. Aww. Let's see. So basically we have a game cartridge. So we have to go back to Henry's shop then. What else is in here? Sugar and flour.
Ew.
Ew. Candy bar? Why is there a dead bug in here? We just found a... What is this? Putty knife. Okay. The inventory is kind of nice. I like it. It's not in your face, but it just scrolls for everything. That's pretty cool. Practical. I like it. What else we got here? Shouldn't her mom have that stuff? I don't know where mom went. Basically, mom sold. And that's that. She just... I don't know where she is. Is that a bottle of wine in a frying pan? I don't know why we need that. Oh, we just left. I didn't mean to. Hang on. Nope. Interesting. Dark chocolate? Okay. Another hammer. I mean, it literally has Audrey in big letters written on it, you know? It's very dark in here. I don't know. If we have to come back, we'll come back. Oh, Jesus, scared the shit out of me.
What?
That scared me.
What was that?
I was not expecting that. Ow! Can we call the police now? Oh my God.
Shirley, are you okay?
What happened to Shirley?
I think I'm all right, dear. I just slipped. Why in Poseidon's name is there all this water out here? That blasted ghost has done it again.
Can I help you?
No, thank you, dear. I'm all right. I'm just gonna head back to my room for the night.
We are the police? Oh boy. You jumped? Yeah, that was a little jumpy. So why was Shirley even out here? It's time to call the Winchesters. I think it's time to get a big old bag of crisps. Sweet cinnamon.
Delicious.
I would eat this whole freaking tray of them.
Zesty.
Zesty. So yummy. So yeah, Ronnie's not here. How convenient that Shirley was right there. Yep. Yep. Convenient. So I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna try to go back outside. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to Henry's store. I'm just curious. Otherwise we'll call it a night. If it'll let me sleep. Let's go to a new view. Okay. It's closed.
They're not open.
Gotcha. Okay, so we can't do that. Oh yeah, we could check in with our phone buddies too, yeah. Let's go to the boathouse and then we'll make some phone calls. Get a nice view of the lake, you know? Let's get a good old view here. This is nice. It's time to make some phone calls. See if we got any text messages. No. 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 Okay, how about phone calls? Cass, what you got, girlfriend?
Hi, you've reached Cassandra. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave a message, I'll get back to you.
It is a very pretty night for a bike ride, I agree.
This is Concilio. Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Okay, so everybody's shut down for the day, apparently. Oh, so it actually gave us how to change a tire tube. This is cool, actually. Learning. It's all about learning. I like that. That's such a neat little detail. I think it's time for us to go to sleep. Wait, we have a new key, though. And a putty knife. I mean, we're here. We may as well try the safe, right? I don't think it's going to work, but we'll try it.
It won't open. Can't do that.
Okay.
That won't work.
Alright, so...
It won't open.
I don't know if this will work.
Can't do that.
No. Alright, fine. Sky, welcome in. You just got home from work. You're exhausted. Aw, you and me both. I work pretty much for 3 days in a row. I work to 3 or 4 in the morning. And I start at like 9 a.m., right? That's my normal start time. It was a little rough. I think it's time for us to go to sleep. None of my kitties want me. We need a crowbar. We do. It's been a very eventful night. Let's go see if we can talk to Shirley before we go to bed. See if she will let us talk to her.
Come in.
Okay, she will. Okay, that's good.
I just knew something was gonna happen tonight. I just didn't expect it to happen to me.
Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, I reckon I'll be fine. Don't worry about little old me. Just a little flustered is all. Thank you for checking up on me, dear. I think I'm gonna get some rest now.
Yeah, of course. We'll talk later.
Good night.
Okay, so she doesn't want to talk to us.
Oh, hi, darling. What can I do?
Okay.
Well, thanks for your help.
Holla if...
Alright, well, let's just go and sleep ourselves then. Wait, what's over here? Hang on. Oh, it's just her glasses. Okay. Let's go. Get into our bed built for 3. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Do a little note in our notepad. We need to reschedule girls' night. Yeah, we did that a few times already. Nice view. Look at how big this bed is. That's way more space than one person needs. Go to bed? I guess, right? First batch is out. Need some taste testers. I will definitely volunteer to check for poison. Okay. So let's go see if Ronnie's downstairs. And Benny. Breakfast? I mean, obviously, yes. We're gonna go light today with just a yogurt. And a cinnamon roll. And some bacon. Just like a light breakfast. Okay, maybe we'll get some eggs. That's it. That's it. Very light breakfast. See, look. Very light.
Good eat.
And then, of course, we'll have just 1 or 5 coffees. 1 or 5. Because, you know. Maybe we'll get a little green tea, because we need it. And then we'll need 1 more fancy one. Good old fern in it. There we go. That's the... And a little bit of sugar. Is this cinnamon? Because I could use the cinnamon too on top. What's your typical coffee order? Honestly, usually, if it's good coffee, I don't drink a lot of coffee anymore, right? Because I've kind of given up coffee. But when I do indulge in coffee, it's going to be a cappuccino. Alright, let's go see what Ronnie has to say. That note you
Hey,
looked
Alex.
up, bro.
Did you need something?
Mm-hmm.
I talked to Dennis. Did you know that his great-grandmother originally opened this inn?
Yeah, I knew. That's why he bought the place.
Do you think he would use Audrey's death to get the inn back?
I don't think so. From what I understand, he stumbled across the listing while he was looking for new business opportunities.
You know that for sure.
That's what I heard.
There's a collapsed house out by the lake. What do you know about it?
It's an old boathouse. That's the spot where Audrey crashed.
Who owns it?
It's part of the inn's property.
Why hasn't it been repaired?
Lisa had plans to repair it, just never got around to doing it. I think it was too hard for her to deal with. Then she ended up selling the place. Dennis wants to repair it and build it up as a second business.
He's all business, huh?
Oh, yeah. He seems good at what he does, though.
So I don't know if you noticed, chat, but when Ronnie said that is where she crashed, his eyes darted to the left. That's a little interesting body language.
I saw the ghost again last night. She said, "Help me." Why do you think Audrey's ghost would say that?
Maybe she's trapped here? Can't move on to the afterlife?
Maybe.
Why don't you ask Shirley? She seems to know a lot about ghosts.
Yeah, that's a good idea. She may have seen something last night, too.
What do you mean?
She had an accident. Slipped on some of those water footprints you mentioned.
Oh, is she okay?
She seemed fine, just flustered.
That's good to hear. I'm glad she's okay.
Toddler down, now the husband. Nice.
Thanks for the help.
Later.
Is there anyone that we are more sus about? Good question. He's lying. I mean, he definitely behaved like he was lying when he said And that's where she crashed.
How can I help you?
Hey Dennis, I accidentally got into your office and accidentally opened up your top drawer and accidentally found a few things.
Did you happen to be around last night?
I was here until 6 like always. Why do you ask?
I thought I saw a man in the dark outside. Just wondering who it was.
Henry, if you see him again, let me or Ronnie know. We'll have the cops come over and check.
Okay.
I've heard there have been accidents surrounding the ghost. You're not worried about the safety of your guests?
Accidents. I've had a few clumsy guests who want to blame things on a ghost. No, I'm not worried.
He reminds me of, Parks and Rec? The old dude who's like the manager of it, whatever. This guy reminds me of that guy. I don't remember what his name is.
Have you ever seen the ghost?
No, I've only heard stories. And that's all they are, stories.
I saw it. Ron. What's his last name? Ron.
But it's not a story. I saw the ghost.
People see what they want to see.
I didn't want to see anything. I just saw it.
You seem very interested in what's going on here. Your subconscious could have had willed it to happen without you knowing you wanted to see it.
That makes no sense when I hardly knew what was going on here.
It makes perfect sense.
If you think the ghost is only a story, how will that help your business?
People love a good story. They'll pay good money for one, and this inn will allow people to be immersed in an experience. They'll feel like they're a part of it, and then they'll tell their friends all about it.
You wouldn't be tempted to add to the story?
I won't need to. People's own imaginations will do the brunt of the work, and the lore of the inn, as well as my business, will keep growing.
Yeah, Ron Swanson. This guy reminds me of Ron Swanson. I mean, so we've got the blogger upstairs who needs ghosts to exist so that her blogs exist. We got this guy who needs the ghost to exist so his inn gets popular. I don't know. Motive, big time.
Thanks for your time,
For
Dennis.
the ghost to exist.
Of course.
So we won't talk about the stuff that I stole from your, whatever. All right, let's go up and see if Shirley is still here. And then we're gonna go talk to Lauren again.
Come in.
I really like this feel of this game. I feel like I'm exploring, talking to people. Like I feel like a detective. It is such a wonderful feeling. The way that they've built this game is so cool. It feels extremely natural.
Good morning, darling. Come to check on old Shirley?
How are you feeling after that fall?
My backside's bruised, but not as much as my ego. Anyways, enough about me. You did some exploring last night. Find anything interesting?
I actually had a question. Have you ever had a ghost ask you for help?
For help? Let me think. There was the Arlington ghost, a cowboy who lost his love before he died. Folks told stories of him asking them to return his beloved Clarice.
That's sad. Did the cowboy ever find her?
No, not that I've heard. As far as I know, he's still there, asking for her return. Then there was the ghost of DeBlanchet Lake. She lost her handbag in the water. When I saw her, that's all she could talk about.
Were you able to help her?
Bless your heart, I was not going swimming for a lost handbag in a murky lake.
Even if it meant bringing rest to a lost spirit?
The lost spirit can't get wet. She can go find her own handbag. Why are you asking me this? Got some ghost problems?
I was outside last night when the ghost showed up again and said, "Help me."
Sounds like this ghost thinks you can help. If I were you, I'd listen.
Says the woman